Welcome to our newly sprouting YouTube channel for GrowMe. I am so happy you're here. My name is Sophia Romalde, otherwise known as Lobster Bird, and I am co-creating a movement with other garden warriors to attain food security and sovereignty for everyone on this planet. In this video, I am going to share with you the one thing that has the potential to change the world as we know it for the better. Because let's face it, we're in a crisis right now. We are in an economic and a health crisis on this planet. I'm recording this at the time of the coronavirus pandemic, and we live in a really unstable and unpredictable world right now. I hate to tell you, but even if things are opening back up, it's gonna get crazier in the coming months and years. I mean, this has been written in the stars. Astrologically speaking, if you're into that, we knew this was coming. And all of the systems are changing and shifting right now, and it feels really unstable for a lot of people. And a lot of people are getting sick, and a lot of people are dying. It's horrible what is happening out there. It's painful, it's sad, and we are experiencing loads of collective and individual grief and loss right now. Along with that is the economy, which when we shut down for this pandemic, kind of blew up. Don't know if you've noticed, probably you have, because that's also been really painful and hard to bear for a lot of people too. People who've spent their entire lives building jobs and careers that basically overnight were moot, not knowing how we're going to make money, how we're going to survive, how we're going to support our families. This is a crazy time we're in right now. But I'm here to tell you that there is a solution, and it is incredibly simple. At the heart of the solution is food. I mean, we all eat food, right? We all need food to survive. It's the basis of every living organism on life. Even trees get food from the ground, and then the animals, they eat the food from the trees, and the humans eat the food from the trees, and then eventually we die and our bodies decompose into the earth, into the soil, which feeds the soil and the microorganisms. Everything needs sustenance. And so it's that sustenance. It's everyone having access to all of their basic needs, right? Food at the heart of it, and shelter. Also, being able to live sustainably no matter what one's circumstances are. I mean, can you imagine a world that is green again and thriving, where you can just walk out over here and pick up something and eat it? You know, where cooking is easy, where, you know, getting your food doesn't come from these sources that are treated with all of these chemicals and pesticides and are ultimately unhealthy. I mean, let's also face this, right? The health crisis has been going on for a long time, since before the coronavirus. I mean, think about the rates of sicknesses that have been increasing in terms of cancers and other diseases and disorders. I mean, this has been in progress for a long time. But imagine the world where everyone is healthy again, right? Where the world is thriving, where we're not worried about how we're gonna make money, because abundance is something that is being generated all the time. Is this the world that you wanna live in? Because it's the world that I wanna live in, and this is the world that I'm interested in co-creating right now. This is the vision for New Earth, a world where everyone is thriving and not just a select few, where nature and society are in reciprocal, glorious harmony. And you, my friend, are a vital part of all of it. So what's it gonna take? Well, it's going to take agency back from the major corporations and industries that have been fueling the food systems. That might seem like a lot, but it's actually a lot easier than we might think. What it comes down to at the very basis of it is relating differently to our own food. Just relating to it, how we think about it, how we look about it, how we look at it, how we acquire it, and really just taking an interest again, you know, in feeding ourselves and caring for ourselves and the planet. So it's a heart shift as much as it is a practical one. And it is very simple to get started. So how do you start? Where do you start in this epic mission to change the world? Well, right here. Right here on this channel, we will be bringing you the practical tips and tricks and solutions to starting your own backyard garden, your own front yard food forest, your own urban or suburban homestead, or even just growing a plant on your windowsill. Wherever you're at in this journey, we are totally here for you. Our community of garden warriors are going to be bringing you valuable insights so that no matter what your constraints, whether they be time, space, income, or any other excuses you might have, you don't have to have them anymore. I mean, I get it. I had them too. I never really wanted to grow my own food or really relate to it all. I just kind of wanted it all to happen. And giving away that power and that agency to others is ultimately what led me down a very tricky and uncomfortable, really kind of dire path in my own health and in my own life. And it's taken me a long time to get to this point. And so I really want to share this with you and invite you to come on to the journey with us. We'll also be sharing loads of art and stories and inspiration so that you're here for some reason. But if you're not 100% on board yet, perhaps we can inspire you to start relating a little bit differently to your food, which is the ultimate source of your health, your growth, and even your happiness. So you can click subscribe to join us on this journey, and I'm also going to post some links below in the description, so make sure you check them out, because we have a virtual sacred space, aka our website, where you can sign up to get updates from us and also to wormhole your own way to a fully flourishing food system. It's all possible, and we're here to help you on whatever level you're at. I'm really happy to be in this together with you. It's a big mission, but if each one of us does our part, for sure, it's gonna flow, just like the energies of the earth itself.